Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ilham. My registration number is A1M2190042. So on this occasion, I will discuss about an adjective clause. So what is adjective clause? Adjective clause, also known as a relative clause, which is included in dependent clause. The function is to explain the noun and pronoun in a sentence. There are several characteristics that can help to identify an adjective clause. Here is their characteristic. The first one is, just like any other clause, adjective clause has a full subject and verb. The second one is, an adjective clause provides a new information about noun. The third one is, adjective clause always preceded by a relative pronoun or relative verb, relative adverb. What is relative pronoun? Relative pronoun is a word used to connect the clause or a phrase with a noun or pronoun. Here are the kind of relative pronoun and the examples. The first one is who. Who usually used for an adjective clause where the noun is a person or thing that is alive and with a name. For example, Rudy is the person who killed Bob's rabbit. Who refers to Rudy, who killed Bob's rabbit. Second example, Tanya is the one who has ever been loved by John. The second one is whom. Whom is a relative pronoun which means which person. If who is used to subject, then whom is used for nouns to object. For example, she is the one whom I always tell my feeling. The second example is I don't know to whom I shall tell my problem. The third relative pronoun is whose. Whose is a relative pronoun which is used to indicate the ownership of an object by a subject. For example, John, whose wallet was found by me, give me some money. The second example, I wondered who's the guy whose cat likes to enter my house. The fourth relative pronoun is which. Which is a relative pronoun is used to designate an object among several objects that must be selected. For example, my cat, which is lost several days ago, has been returned by some person. The second example, he didn't remember which person he asked. The last relative pronoun is that. That is a relative pronoun whose purpose is similar to which, but that can only be used for a restrictive clause. If you want to use that in an adjective clause, make sure the adjective clause has an important meaning to the sentence. For example, I need to tell you that I love you very much. Next, we will discuss about a relative adverb. The first type of relative adverb is when. When is a relative adverb that used to show the adverb of time. For example, I don't remember when she went to my room. The second example, the day when I met Lucy is the best day in my life. The second type of a relative adverb is where. Where is a relative adverb that used to show the adverb of place. For example, I don't know where to go from here. The third type of a relative pronoun is why. Why is used to tell a reason. For example, I don't know why he mad at me. or I don't know why he left the group. The last type of relative pronoun is how. How is actually a bit similar to why, but how tends to precede a description of something. For example, I tell him how to ride a bicycle. I don't know how to ride a car. So, now we will discuss about a restrictive clause. Restrictive clause is an independent sentence and dependent sentence is related. If the dependent is omitted, then the independent meaning will be affected. So in restrictive clause, the existence of an adjective clause is really important. For example, I don't know what to say now. I'm so speechless. The second is non-restrictive clause. Refers to restrictive clause. In non-restrictive clause, it's not matter if the adjective clause not include to the sentence. For example, Rudy, whom is my neighbor, give me his old shirts. I think that's all from me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.